Yeah, oh, 9! Holy cow! Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing some more fishing North Atlantic. We are going to be buying the Lunar Bow. So if you see over here, we sold 248,988 kilos. If we go to our logbook and our sales, you can see we got about a 31 to 34% cut for all those. We had 84,000 fish. It ended up getting us basically 2.2 million and then a $131,000 bonus. So after paying our crew $189,000, we got 2.124. I did explain this in the last video. I hired this Rudy Smith guy, who's the lowest percentage you can get, because I just had him freeze and stack, and that doesn't affect the quality. The other three guys were machine gutting and line hauling. So he's basically just here to do the jobs that don't affect the quality and get the lowest cut possible. But now that we are here at Lunenburg, we are going to buy the Lunar Bow for 20.5 million. We have 23.3. So let's buy that. Congratulations on purchasing your first trawler. Lunar Bow stores fish in large tanks in the hull. You're not able to gut, freeze, or stack these fish, and they're sold by pumping them directly from the tanks when docking at port. You'll need at least 4 crew members to operate the trawling machinery on the ship. Trawlers need to be at least 100 meters in depth or more to catch fish. Okay. I probably should do this tutorial, but I'm going to say no. I have watched a couple of videos. I think I got the general idea on how to do it. Actually, before we do the upgrades, let's sell our other ships. Shipyards owned. We're going to sell the Mickey because I want to eventually get the full throttle, and that's the best harpooning ship. We're going to also sell the Ocean Runner because basically anything the Ocean Runner can do, the Double Trouble can do more of it. So we'll sell that also. If you're looking at my price, that's because I have both long lines and deep lines, and some of them are baited. So I did do this before, where I went back to the Mickey and the Ocean Runner, and then I went to the Lunar Bow, which I just bought. But I had to pay like $200,000 to get all my crew back on board, and I was like, yeah, screw that, I'm going to reload. So this is actually the second time. So if you just sell it, it actually gives you the money for all of those things. So we're going to keep the Double Trouble. This has the most deep lines in the game. As long as tuna are out of season, this one gives you, the most amount of lines in the water, so it gives you the best chance to fill your boat. This one you can only have 60, and with 60, with tuna, I was able to get, the highest was just under 54,000, and this one can hold 60. So this one gives us 20 more lines, and it's 10,000 less, but we might get right up close to that 50,000 mark. So we're going to keep this one for basically when tuna's out of season and we have to use swordfish. This is for both, pretty much. And then we got our Arctic Pioneer, which we just bought, and we will go back to this, but we only have 2 weeks of mackerel season left, and I want to be able to use this ship now before they go out of season, because then I'd only be able to fish for one type of fish. So now we have 3.7 million. Let's go back to, not rigging, upgrades. So I'm going to upgrade the storage. I don't know if this is a good or bad choice. We're going to upgrade the engine. What does that give us? 3,000 more horsepower? Jesus. We don't need radar. I will get autopilot for this because we're going to be trawling. It might be easier to use the autopilot. We're not going to upgrade the fishing quota at this time. We might at a later point. We already have the best sonar. That's interesting. Oh, maybe it took it from one of my other ships. I'm not sure. Door sensor. We'll get that. Allows you to see the distance between the trawl doors and gives you a small amount of control over their movement. That sounds helpful. 15,000 is pretty cheap. Headline sensor. I don't know what either of these do. It says this one detects the rate of fish mass entering the net, and this one measure the height of the trawl opening, the height from the headline to the foot rope to the bottom contact or clearance. I don't really know what that means. This one's more expensive, and this one seems to be able to tell us what it's doing more direct. tells you how much fish is going in the net. So we're going to get that one. I might end up buying this one later, but for right now, no. And we already own the thruster as well. Oh, no. So we're going to be spending $2.9 million on that. Jeez. So we have $804,000 left. And we don't need to equip our bait or anything like that. Let's see if there's any tips out here. Pollock. And that's it. The rest of them cost money. Oh, today. I think that's... Oh, this is today too. I've never seen them from today. It's always 3 days or a week old. And they're more expensive. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I can't catch redfish or haddock. I don't think, right? It's not haddock, is it? Shipyard. Oops. Pollock. Pollock and mackerel. Okay. I forgot to check my crew. I just want to make sure. Okay, yep, we got our 4 people on board. So what I did last time is I accidentally, when I switched to the Mickey, it only put Rudy on board. So I had to rehire this guy for 50K, rehire this one for 40K, and rehire this one for basically 60. So $150,000. Now I was like, yeah, no thanks. Just because I switched to the Mickey and had to switch back, that's not cool. So I guess we're going to go take this boat out and see what we can do with it. I'm going to bring it out just a little bit into the bay, and then I'll give you guys a little tour, and then we'll take it out. I think, yeah, it's almost 6 p.m. I just want to get a little bit further away from the shore, so it gets a little deeper in case we drift around a little bit. But yeah, I want to give you this tour before it gets nighttime. So now we're doing pretty good. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to set it to full send. We're going to go right through here. Try to. Alright, we're at full. Okay. So this is what the seats look like. Holy crap, this is nice. Wow. Lots of controls around here. Got some more screens up here. Wait, oh, I can actually... the radio. Oh, autopilot. Never mind. We got our gutting knife and our... oh, I forget the thing's called. Little telescope binocular type things. We got a door here. Door to the outside here. So this is sort of the trawling area. Here's our screen. We got no data for most of it because we didn't set anything up, / we don't have our net in the water. Let's go through here. Whoa, it just instantly opened up. So I went through here earlier. Basically the white doors you can go in, the gray ones you can't. So here's just sort of a little bedroom area. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Here's kind of a little lounge area, I guess. And then, oh, here we got out to the ship, so that's how we get out to the ship. Actually, you know what, we'll go out there. We'll oh man, we're just barely missing that thing. This ship, I think it's the longest in the game. And so there's not much out here. Basically the fish are sucked into this thing and put into a big tank below us. And so that's kind of like a crane. And then I don't think there's anything we can do up here. This is just kind of the anchors and... yeah, we can't go up there. I don't think we can do anything over here either. Okay, yeah. So this is sort of the front of the ship. And then we'll go and look around a little bit more inside, whatever we got in there. I thought there's a door over here. Apparently there's not. Can see into the windows a little bit. Oh, I I must have missed this door when I came in here. We got our own little medical bay on board. Interesting. Then we go back upstairs. Here we got the door to go outside. I was going to say, apparently I can't go down there. I've tried walking through here, and I think you have to be just along the edge to get through. But yeah, they got that little like rescue boat over there. This just kind of blocks off. There's nothing else over here. Alright guys, so I've been driving around for a little while. I probably should have set up this screen here before I started doing this too. I definitely have to mess around with some of this stuff before we get too into it. I've gotten, I don't know what this is, 7, 8, 9%, something like that. This looks good. I don't think this is good. That's, but then again, I don't know if these are the same thing. Let's check this quick. DP, yeah, so, I don't know. I have to look into what some of this is. This is a little bit off too. It's about a 20 meter difference there. I've just been kind of adding things and seeing what they are. So this is just a picture of, this is our boat, this is the starboard door, the port door, and then our net's kind of hung between these two. And this thing kind of tells you where the schools of fish are based on the little, like, sort of a heat map, if you will. And you can turn left or right, and this tells you, we're 14.2 degrees off from this. It's a distance of 260, depth of 160, and so you got to mess around with all these controls. This tells us how much fish we're catching. I don't know what these three measurements are, but yeah, I know this is like our speed. We're going about 2.7 knots. Tells us the direction. Here's kind of the motor, so maybe I could go a little bit faster. Probably this school I would guess would be too late. It looks a little bit deeper as well. We did manage to catch some fish. Let me back out of this screen. So this is what it looks like. We're just trolling. It's night, obviously, because we left port at 8 o'clock or whatever it was. But so we did manage to catch a little bit of fish. Actually, this looks, is that right? Are we coming up on a big school now? Wow. We might catch some of that. I don't think so. Depth 174. See, I think this is our depth. 230 and 330. So I think we're way off. We might catch just a tiny bit. We'll see if this goes up. It says our trawl speed's slowing down, so we're going to speed up just a little bit. Oh, no, we'll go a little bit faster. I turned it up and then I turned it down. 2.7, I think we'll try and go for 3. Okay, looks like, yeah, we're coming up on a couple of schools here, but until I get a little more used to these controls, we're probably not going to catch too much. I think I got to set this up a little better to where I understand what's what and how to do everything. I have a general idea on it, but this is a little too complex to just kind of go in there and wing it. But at 4 knots, looks like our spider's doing pretty good. Our doors, I don't know, I think that's a pretty okay length, or depth, sorry. And then this I think is probably way too deep. But now we're going a little faster, so these are coming up. And the net's coming up as well, so that actually might hit some of these. We're going 4.5. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Yeah, we'll see if we can't catch any of this school here. I doubt it. It's probably, yeah, it says 20 degrees off to the side, so I don't think we will, but maybe. Let's see if this starts moving up at all. It looks, oh, yep, 3. We're catching something. 4. Yeah, oh, 9. Holy cow. Dude, we nailed it. Back down to a 4. we were in it for a second there. Holy crap. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I was able to catch about 20% of a net so far. But I think I'm gonna reel it up, guys, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we caught. I will practice and learn this ship a little bit more, and then we'll get back to it on the next one. So we'll manage our crew. Wait, set trawl? No. Haul trawl. We gotta put everyone back over here. And let's see. Reel in T. T. And we'll see what we can catch. I'm actually extremely surprised we were able to get that up to a 9. So now it's telling me the trawl door needs to be at least 50 meters, so I don't think we're going to be catching any more fish, but that's fine, we're not trying. Alright, what do you guys think 20% of a net is? I watched a few people play, but I haven't watched any recently. I think, and this is probably going to be totally off, but I'm going to say it's maybe worth 400,000. I really don't have any idea. And this should be one of the cheapest fish, so maybe we'll go 300,000. This is should be mackerel. I didn't even notice you can see us sitting in the chair. That's pretty cool. Michael has leveled up. Where is Michael? Still 15. What did he level up on? I don't have any idea. Maybe that was an old message. Oh, I have to hold E. Duh. Sorry, guys. Okay, get into position. Sorry it's dark as well. So there is our haul. Let's go to our catch. So this thing kind of brings it up, and all the fish slide down into here. They get sucked up and dropped into a tank. But it's kind of weird, this thing just kind of falls off into the ocean. It'd be kind of cool if the size just sort of shrank slowly. You know, then the net, like, got put on the side or something, like this side detached, and then they swung the crane around and dropped it, or, you know, something like that. Having it just fall in the water seems kind of dumb. Anyways, we're going to put these guys back to resting. Let's check. So we got about 38,740. We do not have to gut anything on this because it just pumps it into a tank, which is pretty cool. Basically, 3/4 of that was pollock, which is kind of odd. If we look at our map, we're north of here, but this is 23 days ago and 3 days ago, so I should have gone over here more. But we're on October 20th. We have about 11 days to catch some more fish. It's 7:30 a.m. You can see a little boat off in the distance over there. But since we have such a big capacity, we're not going to go back to port and sell this right now. I don't know what I'd be getting anyways, but we're going to stay out and fish. I'm just going to try and get a little more used to this for the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next one will next one will be a Lunar Bow trawling video. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.